I would just like the first.
Equal to equal. Oh, Bear Storm Door, that's great. You want to commentate Bear Storm Door?
Alright, I don't know if this is starting with a hand warmer or let's check it out. It's a hand warmer. No, unless no, it's just this is just incredibly incredibly woke neutral. I have no clue. A little bit weird. I can try to reset. Yeah, it might go off. Yeah, this is okay.
So big swords versus sharp swords.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. And, you know, and imagine that Cloud's sword actually isn't that sharp. Yeah. Honestly, you're super right, because, like, Marth's sword kind of, like, cuts into you and, like, destroys you, but... just like Ike's?
Yeah. Ike is definitely, that's just a big...
Like, you know that big, like, rock hammer thing that you can swing and, like, a tornado happens? Yeah. Like, it's that. He's got the same frame data as that, too. Alright, we are getting into this game 1. And yeah, Cloud charging. Causing Marth to approach, which is actually something that Marth does not want to do at all. Which is part of the reason why we don't think that this, or why I don't think this matchup is purely amazing for Marth. I think it's probably slightly. But you're right, not that many. Actually, it's I'm not even sure what the matchup is. Either way, probably Diddy Kong. No, he doesn't move. No, Diddy Kong. No, not Donkey Kong. No. No, Donkey Kong is not a great character. He's a good character. He's not a great character.
Ooh, nice fair.
And so far some really
aggressive options coming.
Yeah, that's kind of a staple. Just aggressive play in general doesn't really sit back. Aggressive play and also a lot of hard reads. Yeah, exactly. Personally, I'd prefer if he held on to the limit a little bit more, especially because it just makes the neutral so much easier against Marth. Cloud just becomes such a better character, and you also have the threat of throwing out the limit. Which, oh, a Tipper Shieldbreaker from mid stage will not. I'm not sure that was Tipper, actually, but and I heard Cloud die, and yeah, Tipper Fair will kill. And Daigoro coming up with the first stock taken in the set, and it's looking pretty good so far. Just close in general. Interesting option. Yeah, jab into spot dodge. Oh, that was the hard read. That's what I was. You know, no, it's interesting because
oh, this is not good.
Oh, he took. Yeah, he lost the jump. That's an issue that we see from Kenemon. He uses his double jump way too early off stage and just gets gimped at very low percent as Cloud. Yeah, best of 5. Yeah. Right.
Got the money. That one's packing a bag over here.
Easy money. Alright, game 2.
I'm calling another man's stuff.
And he will counterpick Lucina, and we are going again to the FT. I think both these players kind of like FT. I know Gabby likes FT. She doesn't really like platforms. And
do you consider this a ditto?
It plays out like a ditto. Like, just because I don't know, it's weird. I think they want to play a little bit differently in the neutral. In that, like, Marth wants to keep Lucina away, and Lucina wants to get in. Well, wow, that shield almost broke. That was a really good read. But the shield will not break, and Parker finds himself in a really bad situation. That counter saving him Missing. I love that. Don't you love when somebody counters and the other person just whiffs? That's a forward smash to the ledge. Hard reading that. Yeah, it really is. It just. Well, that was charged. But you're right. It is very powerful. It's the fastest forward smash in the game. Is Mark Machina at frame 11, I believe. Right. Lucina actually has a lot of really good options at the ledge. She can ledge trap with neutral air, which is really strong. Again, ledge trapping. Yeah. Lucina's is a little bit easier, obviously easier to space than it is Eastern Mark, but like, yeah. I think also another thing that differentiates him a little bit, especially in his matchup, Lucina is a lot more kind of read and. Ooh, that's typical. Lucina is a lot more read and juggle based. She kind of has that up air and like the neutral air and those kinds of moves that juggle you at slightly better knockback and damage than Marth's. Yeah, inconsistency obviously. Whereas Marth's playstyle is more. Honestly, I think Marth's playstyle is actually a lot more guaranteed than Lucina's is because of how you play in neutral with Marth. Like you play at this spacing where you're just more likely to get certain hits. I don't know.
Because who's Marth is supposed to do that?
Well, that's been a given since this game came out, but
you can play him at optimal.
Yeah, no, but you can't like side beat it down tilt Marth. So like that's a really big drawback. Parker, the side beat to down tilt specialist. Did he use jump? Oh, he will make it back. His recovery slightly better than Cloud's. And that air dodge, I do not agree with that back hit. Yeah, it's very even. It's very even. Both these characters can kill. And yeah, that dolphin slash, which is kind of like a teleport, honestly. It's invincible, and it just goes so quickly. You're not really very likely to counter it unless you're on the stage and they go above the ledge. Ooh, going for another read. This is a great comeback from Gabby so far. Yeah, and forward air will not taper, but he still has his jump. Recovers above the ledge. Gabby loves it. Will the up throw kill? Extremely well spaced up there. A great comeback for that game.
Yeah, it's 3 out of 5. Are we gonna see another character switch? Are we gonna see
Brian, they can't
switch?
hear you at all. You're just talking too quiet to be that far away.
Come on in, Brian. Hop on the lap.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. You can see the levels over here. Yeah, this still doesn't hear you. Either way, oh, we do see Ganondorf. Okay.
Oh, the Ganondorf is coming out.
He doesn't try to down tilt.
Oh. Jesus, I love it.
So do I. You know what's funny? That down B probably would have actually ledge canceled if he hadn't hit Marth on the way there. That one too. It's the window actually changes depending on whether you hit something.
Yeah.
And wow, his down B spacing at the ledge is actually like fantastic.
I don't know if he's doing it or not. Working out. Character switch might be the kryptonite.
I doubt it. Where did that connection happen?
Superman, kryptonite.
Marth isn't Superman. Superman doesn't hit you with a sword. It's still not Marth. Superman had a sword, he would be Meta Knight. Meta Knight from Brawl? Yeah, no. Oh,
NSD.
I don't know what happened. Oh, yeah. And Gabby wising up to the down B, which is really not a good move at all. It's kind of catches stuff. For who? Sorry.
How does that sound like? If I'm up 2 games to a game.
Put in 3-0 for VGM. Oh yeah, you click actually, I think you can just click on. Brian, if you don't care, you can just play him on that setup right there. Alright, just stay up. We'll do one of our matches will be on stream.
Be Brian, be free.
That's a fun matchup.
Oh, yeah.
You know, yeah, Ganon's down tilt is like a sword. Ganon's down tilt has so much range. Like, he has another foot. And down B, not a good move at all. Oh, we're gonna side B onto the stage.
Oh, we got the side B kill.
And there is silence in the room right now. Certainly not because there's only 9 people.
It looks like he's in a thick character.
Are we going? I think we're gonna go back to FD. Or no, Smash. I'm feeling Smash.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess Ganondorf, because Ganondorf's recovery is so bad, you don't want to give him a lot of time.
Yeah, but it's Marth. It's Marth. Marth can just. Marth will cover the entire platform. And also, he lands with. What? Oh yeah. Also, he lands with so much lag. After upping, after side B.
Oh, nice snare, nice snare.
That was a great option. And there, to he has to intercept side B and also shorten his hurt box a little bit. And again, down B, a very bad move. It has a blind spot like right in the beginning of it. It's actually very punishable. It's
not good.
Oh, I don't think he has a jump. Yeah, that'll be it. And 17% on Gabby's first stock. That counter is not. Oh, you know what? I would have just gone straight down for the neutral layer of the counter. It would make for a nice clip. And
that's what stream is for. It's for the clips.
Of course.
Oh, reverse sparing.
Really?
Yeah.
And Parker actually playing with Ganon with some surprisingly like commanding stage control
Options. Oh,
yeah, that's not a good
option. End of the game right there. Oh, nice back air.
Oh yeah, you do not want to be recovering with side because Ganon last stock. That
unless they're also
unless they're also in their last stock, obviously. But like that's so scary. Ooh, I'm surprised that wasn't an up smash or something. But from Marth.
Oh, that was a great way to jump up.
I just realized he's kept. And
nice side B.
Yeah.
Maybe not a great. Maybe not.
You know the down smash. When you're that far. Oh, he does the thing. Parker, you gotta drift before you up it. Oh! We have. Yeah, Jake, no, you okay. I'm still yeah, I'm awesome.
Why? Why? And you at least have like caffeine. You're still gonna 3-0.